I'm Naran McClung. I'm Viatek's Group CTO. What I want to show you today is what we refer to internally as our hero graphic. It was a little graphic that we tried to put together as a means to really showcase what it is we sell and what it is we take seriously, and more importantly, how we structure all aspects of our managed services capability. Not an easy task, but nonetheless, this is where we landed. Now, what you can see straight away is we have the customer at the centre of everything that we do. And whilst that's not a new idea, we think the way in which we go about delivering against that is fairly unique. 3 key words that you can see here: transparent, responsive, and agile. More than ever, we are finding that our customers, our managed service customers, expect us to be able to deliver when they want to. This classic sort of scenario of dealing with tricky ISPs who want to make changes in their own time, difficult telcos, for example, that may do something similar. The expectation on an MSP has changed. Right? Our customers now expect us to be able to turn things on, be able to flex capacity, burst capacity, whatever it may be, when they need to, and consistent with whatever it is they're trying to achieve as a business. So how do we do that? Well, around the outside, you can see we have 4 key pillars. We have our network. This is our software-defined network that connects over 80 data centres across Australia. Software-defined because it gives us the ability to lift the control plane and make those customer changes, meeting that customer demand as and when our customers need us to do it for them. Right? So that network is a non-contended network connecting over 80 data centres across Australia, giving us that burst capability, and more importantly, giving our customers the ability to consume that service as they need to. They don't have to be locked into 12, 24 or 36-month contracts. They can consume from Viatek in a day, in a week, in a month, whatever's appropriate. And that service will flex and change as our customers need it to. Very complementary to the network is our private cloud. And Viatek is in the private cloud business because we recognise that not everything is appropriate for public cloud consumption. Our customers tell us, quite rightly, that there are various reasons why public cloud services aren't appropriate for them. It may be due to sensitivity, it may be due to commoditised services in the cloud not being flexible enough for their needs, and that's why we're in the private cloud business. But to do private cloud properly, we've invested heavily with our HP partner, now with our gold partnership status, where we can take those advantages and play those back into real customer situations. Our hyper-converged platform within private cloud gives us the flexibility to, again, lift the control plane and make changes in software. So our customers can turn to us and they can say, Viatek, I need you to carve out a new private cloud for a specific project with these characteristics of compute and memory, and I need you to do that very, very quickly. And we're only going to need it for a month, and I only want to pay for it for a month, and then I want to turn that off. Well, we have to be able to meet that demand. And our private cloud gives us those capabilities. But equally, it extends into Azure, Microsoft Azure, public cloud services for all those services that make sense. And we recognise that public cloud is a very, very important pillar to what we do. Classic examples for us where public cloud really, really makes sense and resonates for quite a large percentage of our customers. Things like backup, things like site recovery, all of the platform as a service offerings, things like SQL on Azure, Azure Web App, for example, all really, really great use cases. So Azure public cloud as a logical extension of our private cloud. Now, Azure is software-defined by definition. So we have a software-defined network, a software-defined private cloud underpinned by hyper-converged HP enterprise nodes, and Azure, a logical extension of our private cloud, all wrapped with threat defence. Threat defence is a very topical subject at the moment with the new legislation that came out in February. Threat defence for us is recognising that instead of doing discrete security for specific technology verticals, be that desktop, be that messaging or whatever the application may be, we're providing an umbrella service whereby we do incident detection and response across the top, combined with true vendor-agnostic vulnerability management. And that service offering integrates very tightly with our Security Operations Centre so that we can respond for our customers when they need us to. All software-defined technologies, a key foundation that allows us to be transparent, responsive and agile to our customers. And that's what we're all about.